We'll show you 60 important road signs that every driver in California should recognize. Pay close attention and drive safe on the road. Stop sign indicates a full stop is required before proceeding. Drivers must stop completely at the stop line or before the intersection, then proceed when safe. Yield sign requires drivers to yield the right-of-way to traffic or pedestrians. Drivers must slow down or stop if necessary and proceed when the road is clear. Traffic signal ahead alerts drivers that a traffic signal is approaching. Drivers should be ready to stop if the light is red or proceed carefully. Pedestrian crossing sign alerts drivers to the possibility of pedestrians crossing. Drivers should be prepared to stop for people crossing the road. School crossing sign warns drivers of children crossing in a school area. Drivers should slow down and yield to children in the crosswalk. Railroad crossing sign alerts drivers to an upcoming railroad crossing. Drivers should slow down, look, and listen for trains, and be prepared to stop if needed. School zone speed limit sign indicates reduced speed limit near a school. Drivers must slow down to the posted limit and watch for children. Disabled parking sign reserved for vehicles displaying disabled parking permits. Drivers without permits must not park here. Yield to pedestrians sign indicates that drivers must yield to pedestrians in crosswalks. Drivers should stop or slow down and allow people to cross safely. Do not enter sign prohibits entry into the area. Drivers must not proceed past the sign. One-way street sign indicates traffic flows in one direction only. Drivers should travel in the direction shown and avoid going against traffic. Fire station sign alerts drivers that a fire station is nearby. Drivers should be aware of potential emergency vehicles entering the road. School bus stop sign alerts drivers to a potential school bus stop ahead. Drivers should be prepared to stop for buses picking up or dropping off children. No U-turn sign prohibits making a U-turn. Drivers should avoid attempting to reverse direction at the designated area. No right turn sign prohibits right turns at the intersection. Drivers should not attempt a right turn. No left turn sign prohibits left turns at the intersection. Drivers must proceed without making a left turn. Speed limit sign shows the maximum legal speed for the road. Drivers must obey the speed limit to ensure safe driving conditions. Advisory speed limit sign indicates the recommended speed for specific road conditions. Drivers should reduce speed to match the advisory limit for safety. Sharp right turn sign indicates an upcoming sharp right turn. Drivers should slow down to navigate the turn safely. Sharp left turn sign indicates an upcoming sharp left turn. Drivers should reduce speed and make the turn carefully. Curve ahead sign warns of a curve ahead. Drivers should reduce speed and maintain control while navigating the curve. Slippery road sign warns of potentially slippery conditions, often in wet or icy weather. Drivers should reduce speed and avoid sudden movements. Winding road sign warns of a road with multiple curves. Drivers should reduce speed and exercise caution while navigating the curves. Dead end sign indicates that the road ends without further connections. Drivers should avoid entering if they need a through road. Merging traffic sign warns of traffic merging from another lane or road. Drivers should be prepared to adjust speed and allow vehicles to merge. Two-way traffic sign indicates that traffic is flowing in both directions. Drivers should keep to the right and be cautious of oncoming vehicles. Roundabout sign indicates an approaching roundabout. Drivers should slow down, yield to traffic already in the roundabout, and enter when safe. Keep right sign Indicates that drivers must keep to the right of an obstacle or median. Drivers should follow the direction shown by the arrow. Lane ends sign indicates that a lane is ending. Drivers in the ending lane should merge safely into the adjacent lane. Lane added sign indicates a new lane is added ahead. Drivers should be aware of the additional lane and adjust accordingly. Divided highway begin sign alerts drivers that a divided highway is ahead. Drivers should stay on their side of the road and avoid crossing the median. Divided highway ends sign alerts drivers that the divided highway is ending. Drivers should prepare for two-way traffic ahead. T intersection sign indicates that the road ahead ends at a T junction. Drivers should be prepared to turn left or right at the intersection. T-end road sign alerts drivers that the road ahead ends in a T. Drivers must turn left or right to continue. Intersection lane control sign provides directions for each lane at an intersection. Drivers should follow the lane markings to complete their desired maneuver. Four-way intersection sign alerts drivers to an upcoming four-way intersection. Drivers should be prepared to yield or stop according to traffic control devices. Right turn only sign indicates that only right turns are allowed from the lane. Drivers must make a right turn at the designated point. Left or straight sign indicates that vehicles in the lane can either turn left or proceed straight. Drivers must follow the arrows accordingly. Bike lane ahead sign warns of a bike lane beginning. Drivers should avoid driving or parking in the bike lane and watch for cyclists. Bike crossing sign alerts drivers to the presence of a bike crossing. Drivers should yield to cyclists crossing the road. No parking sign prohibits parking in designated areas. Drivers must avoid parking in this zone to avoid fines. Dip sign indicates a dip in the road. Drivers should slow down to avoid damage to their vehicle and maintain control. Farm vehicle sign alerts drivers that farm vehicles may be present. Drivers should be prepared to slow down or pass cautiously when safe. Livestock crossing sign warns of livestock that may be on or crossing the road. Drivers should slow down and be prepared to stop if animals are present. Deer crossing sign warns of deer crossing the road. Drivers should be cautious, especially at night, and reduce speed. Gradual curve sign indicates a gradual curve in the road. Drivers should slow down and navigate the curve carefully. Truck rollover sign warns of a curve that has a high risk of truck rollover. Truck drivers should reduce speed significantly, and all drivers should use caution. Intersection curve sign warns of a curve at an intersection. Drivers should adjust their speed and be prepared for the turning maneuver. Lane divider sign alerts drivers to the presence of a lane divider. Drivers should stay within their lane and avoid crossing the divider. Exit only lane sign indicates that the lane is for exiting the highway only. Drivers should exit or move out of the lane if not planning to exit. Slow vehicle sign alerts drivers that a slow-moving vehicle may be present. Drivers should be prepared to slow down or pass cautiously when safe. Maximum clearance sign indicates the maximum allowed clearance height. Drivers with tall vehicles should ensure they can safely pass under. HOV lane sign indicates a lane reserved for high-occupancy vehicles. Drivers must meet occupancy requirements or use another lane. Yield sign ahead sign alerts driver that a yield sign is coming up. Drivers should prepare to slow down and yield the right of way if necessary. Sharp corner sign warns of a sudden sharp turn ahead. Drivers should slow down and be ready to steer sharply to navigate safely. Stop sign ahead. Alerts drivers that a stop sign is approaching. Drivers should be prepared to stop completely at the stop line when they reach the sign. Narrow bridge sign warns that a bridge ahead is narrow. Drivers should slow down, use caution, and be prepared to yield to oncoming traffic if necessary. Sharp curve arrows sign alerts drivers to a sharp curve in the road. Drivers should reduce speed and navigate the curve with caution. Exit ramp advisory sign indicates a change in speed is recommended due to an upcoming exit. Drivers should follow the speed indication for safe navigation. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide to California's essential road signs helps you stay safe and confident on the road. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more useful driving tips. Let me know in the comments which sign you think is the most important or if you have any driving questions. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.